open space. That is a huge one that I had no idea what that would mean, what it would feel like, that I'd want it, that I'd even need it now. That's a big one of the 5, is just this open space that exists in our home, in my calendar now, in my mind, in my emotions, because my emotions before minimalism were so riddled with anxiety and stress from clutter that having so much less now, there is this open space in my emotions that is available to the kids and to my husband, and is available for happiness. And it's such a unexpected bonus of minimalism. Welcome to the channel. My name is Erica Lucas. I am on a minimalist journey, but I consider myself more minimalish, where I'm somewhere in between too much and too little and just figuring out my enough. The second one is money management. Hello. I mean, wow. Old me from 16 months ago, major debt that I was tagging my husband along with, and just continuing to spend money that we didn't have a place to spend because it was going on the credit card. Bad idea. No sense of how much money we even had week to week. No savings. I'm talking $3 in the savings account. Not okay when you're in your 40s and you got 3 kids. Not okay to not even have an emergency savings. The acknowledgement of my spending habits, changing my spending habits, changing how I feel about money, my relationship with money, how I think about a dollar bill now. It is not $1 to spend. It is $1 to save. It has changed money management in my life so much. I spent decades not having a positive relationship with money, and minimalism has changed that. I mean, flipped it around for me inside 16 months, where now we are almost out of debt. We have 1 bill to go. If 2021 clears up, I'm throwing a party, because we dug ourselves out of this hole. We got super serious about it a year ago, and all the money that we had went towards debt. It didn't go towards spending. It went towards getting rid of what we owe instead of needlessly spending. And the real trick to that was tracking every dollar, figuring out when a dollar came in, where did it go? And identifying my habits that were just bad and needed change. Never before minimalism did I think, what do I have that could be used instead? Or do we even need this? Do I have an alternative? I just replaced without thought of, do we even need this? Or do I have something I can use instead? That mindset shift of questioning whether we needed something, if I had something I could use instead, that mindset shift as part of minimalism helped me control spending, obviously, because I wasn't spending money on replacements, and really got me thinking about alternatives for everything. When I redid my linen closet, I didn't think, what can I buy to organize? I thought, what do I already have that I can organize this closet? And I already had 5 green bins. You don't get into minimalism with the mindset that you're going to feel better about your own body. I mean, those 2 dots just don't connect. Coming to a place of body acceptance in 2020 was riveting, life-changing, where, I embraced my waist. I embraced my size. I prioritize my own health. I want to. Now that I've gotten rid of clutter from our home, our calendar, my mind, my emotions, on this journey of minimalism, there is space for me to spend some time on self-care and to evolve as a woman and figuring out, this body made 3 babies. I am proud of it, and I should be proud of it. I need to continue to eat healthy and continue to prioritize my health and my body, but not put any food rules or restrictions around it, and think about it in a way that destroys the body acceptance that I have come to appreciate. And the fifth one, this could be number one for me, but the zero waste part of my journey and the low waste part of my journey, I didn't even realize what that meant before minimalism. Examining the waste that my family produces and finding better ways, alternatives to use that waste. So now we compost. Everything that we can compost, we do compost. I use zero waste detergent, zero waste dishwasher soap. We used to use K-cups. So much plastic going into the landfills. Now we have a reusable filter in a coffee maker, and we save the coffee grounds. We compost the coffee grounds. They're great for a compost pile. I click no receipt everywhere. Everywhere I'm shopping, gas station, everywhere I go, that the option exists to say, no, please save the paper. I don't need a receipt. Because I don't need a receipt. I don't use receipts to calculate our budget. I use our bank account. There have been a lot of adjustments over the last year that my husband and I have been making together. He also really enjoys these decisions for zero waste and low waste. I will leave a link to my website that has some zero waste things that we've been doing, but I genuinely think about the earth on a lot of our decisions as a result of minimalism. That's my 5 unexpected surprises of minimalism that have happened over the last 16 months. Hope you enjoyed this video. Here's the latest.